it's Karma. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be opening one of my favorite boxes, Mindful Souls. For a while I kind of wasn't liking it because I felt like the items were getting cheap and wasn't really worth it, even though they did really hack their price down so that it's a lot lower than it was. But I feel like they're starting to kind of come back and find a medium with the low price on the box and still higher quality items. So, Mindful Souls, first off, I'm going to put a coupon code in the description down below so that at the end of the video, if you decide this is something you want, there will be a coupon code down there. The coupon code is Good Karma 25. GOODKARMA 25. Good Karma 25. It gives you a 25% store-wide discount. So especially like with the bracelet they're doing, if you miss the bracelet or the first couple of charms, you could go back and use that discount to get that. Don't know if it works on the boxes or not, but it probably will. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you try and use it and it does or doesn't work so that I know. Now, Mindful Souls used to be a $69.97 a month box, and that's been cut, and you can find it now for $39.97. You can go to mindfulsouls.com, and I'll put that link in the description. They have 6 to 8 hand-picked items, and like I said, at this point it's $39.97 a month. The Mindful Box is a monthly subscription service that promotes self-love by delivering a dose of relaxation right at your doorstep each month. So, and this one ends out then the $39.97. Trying to see on shipping what they say. There we go. And it says shipping is always free. So it's $39.97 and shipping is free. So let's get right into the box and see what we have. So again, here's what the box looks like. And then when we open it up, see if we won't let things, we've got the card on the top and then everything tucked away behind it. So Mindful Souls. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. I like that. That's a great saying. And then on the back of the card, sneak peek. Yep, like I said, don't want to show you too much. We'll look at it after we see the items. So first on the top, we have our affirmation for letting go. It says, I release all disease from my body and welcome health, love, and happiness into my life. That's beautiful. I really like it. And I have some little stands like these that I got in one of my subscription boxes for a game, for a date night box. And I love them because they just hold my little cards up and I can set my affirmation cards places. So I really love having those, these little cards, because now I can just put those little stands on them and put them wherever. I suppose you could tape them somewhere too, or put, like if it's in a wall, stick it, or on a board, that kind of thing. But I love having these all around for the month and keeping them in my heart and in my head. Then we have a little sticker. And it says, be the reason that someone smiles today. I like getting the stickers. I put them in my Lunarly journal. And, oh, how cute is that? Sorry, got involved. See if I can show you. Look at this little spoon. That is the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. So like on the crystal grids, when I do the herbs and stuff, I can sprinkle them on with this little spoon and be all cute. That is so cute. Now, I will say that the crystal at the end looks plastic. It feels plastic. So it's not a real crystal, but the rest of the spoon's nice. If I wanted to, I could wiggle that out, put a real crystal in, or I can just go, a lot of the towers and stuff like that are made of resin and different things, and they still aren't necessarily bad. It's just I prefer an actual crystal on there. Let's see what it says. Bring a touch of magic to your coffee, tea, or cupcake breaks with this cute little spoon with a clear crystal. Clear crystals resonate at the level of your individual needs, and they will amplify energies or intentions that are programmed into them. I'm not so sure that plastic will resonate the intentions that are in it. Either way, it's an adorable little spoon. I'm really excited to have it, and I'll probably just leave it on there. I don't think it hurts anything. But it would have been nice to have an actual real crystal. And on the description, it kind of seems like, let's see if I can get that to focus, there we go. It does seem like they're acting like it's a real crystal. But when you actually feel the edges, I can even feel like the two edges where the mold went together. So it's definitely not real crystal. So let's see. We got a bunch of bags. I'll kind of show you really quick. Just a bunch of bags, so you can't really see anything, which is good, because sometimes I look down the boxes while I'm doing unboxings. I see things I'm really excited about. I get distracted. I start getting excited, and I forget about you. That's never a good thing. I don't want to forget about you. I'm talking to you. That's why I'm doing these videos. So here's our first little bag. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty. Let's see if I can get a good shot. It's green with black. Let's see what it says. Labradorite. I just got some labradorite in the last box opening that I did. It must be the month for labradorite. Now it calls it a palm stone, and I would say that that's a little bit small for a palm stone. Usually with palm stones, they cover almost the palm of your hand. So I guess you could say it's a small palm stone because you can still hold it and it is polished and that kind of thing. Now if you look at the picture, and you look at the stone, their picture is beautiful, bright, vibrant, shiny colors, and mine isn't. It's got a little bit in it. You can see how I start to hit the light. You can see a little bit of those kind of colors, but not really as much as the picture. And I have kind of noticed that their pictures are a little bit more exciting than the actual stone. But stones don't have to be pretty and shiny and exciting for me to have their properties and be beautiful and good. And it does. As I'm looking in the light, I certainly can see some of those colors. So, beautiful stone. Labradorite, and yeah, the last video I said it a billion times to try and say it right. I still can't say it right. Labradorite palm stone is a highly mystical and protective stone, a bringer of light. It raises consciousness and connects the universal with universal energies. Labradorite directs unwanted energies from the aura and prevents energy leakage, forms a barrier to negative energy. The color of labradorite is usually dark until it catches the light. The iridescent blue or gold flashes. Sit quietly and hold your healing stone in your hands. Breathe and visualize your intention for your stones. So I'm excited. That's a beautiful stone. I really like that. Okay, next. Let's see. And I did kind of catch a glimpse, and so I think what we're going to see is that this is also labradorite, but it is a beautiful matching bracelet set. So you've got the beaded, let's see if I can get off camera so you can see it. There you go. So you got the beautiful beads there, a bead bracelet, and that's on a stretch. And then you've got a pretty little chain bracelet here. And the labradorite, I don't know if you can kind of see, the labradorite in there actually kind of spins. It's free, so it will spin around. So that labradorite set. That's beautiful. Let's see what it says about it. With the mystical energy of labradorite, sparks of neon will illuminate your path to your destiny. This stone banishes fears and insecurities and the psychic debris from previous disappointments, strengthens faith in the self and trust in the universe. It removes other people's projections, including thought forms that have hooked onto the aura. Wearing labradorite helps you tap into a higher state of consciousness. It's a protective stone as well, so it will keep your energy body grounded while allowing you to explore the expanded states of the universe. Very cool. So far, I'm pretty happy with this box. Let me know what your favorite item is. I'm not quite sure yet. Have to wait till I see the other stuff. So our next little baggie, okay, looks like Lapis. And, you know, I told you normally I don't really like the costume jewelry, only because I can't wear it. Like, I turn things really, really fast. Like, this chain would be gone on me in less than an hour. But I really do like the design of it. That's really pretty. I mean, it's how it would look on. So just with that pretty Lapis Lazuli hanging there. This one's pretty enough. There have been a couple like this that, like I said, I ruined the chains in no time. But I'll probably end up wearing this. That or, you know, I save in my box and doing the box for giveaways or for when I have clients or friends who need certain work done. I can go in there and pull out if they need Lapis for something, and I can do some work on that Lapis and then give it to them as a gift to help them out. So either way, that will get good use because that's really a pretty piece. Sometimes their little pieces are like, you know, wrapped raw stones, which is pretty, and then just like on string. So nice little piece, but certainly not my favorite. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm not quite sure what that is. You can see it. I'm trying to see it. So it's kind of reddish brown, and then it's got dark streaks and pieces in it. Really pretty. Let's see what it says. Mahogany Obsidian. I don't have any of that. That's really cool. It does kind of look like wood. I can see why they call it that. Mahogany Obsidian is a natural glass obsidian that has inclusions of magnetite or hematite, creating the mahogany-colored patches in it. A hugely protective stone, it is used for protection from psychic attacks by those who wish to harm, or those who don't even intend to, but their energy is negative or aggressive, and it might inadvertently do so. This is an excellent grounding stone that helps instill confidence while protecting the wearer from the effects of negative thoughts, self-doubt, and the doubt and scorn of others. Sit quietly, holding your mahogany obsidian point, and ask yourself, what is holding me back from being who I was designed to be? What am I afraid of? Write down whatever comes to mind and put your black obsidian point on top. Its energy helps to bring those things up to the surface. So, like if we were doing a crystal grid, we could use this as our center point, and we could put our intention underneath, like they were talking about, and then put it on there. That's beautiful. That's really nice. See what I mean? I think they are stepping the box up, which is so nice because I almost gave up. I saw different videos that said that, you know, these aren't curated every month and you get the same things if you start over again. And I thought, well, then I won't ever start over again. I'll just keep going and, you know, see what happens. But I'm getting a different box every month. So whether or not they created, say, 200 boxes and that's what you're getting, I'm not quite sure yet. Still trying to kind of weigh that out and figure it out. But right now it doesn't really matter to me because this is a beautiful box and we've still got something else big to go. I think this is our last thing. Yes. I mean, come on. This has been an amazing box. Let's see what we have here. It's kind of a big bag. Confused. Hopefully it's not broken. Oh, okay. It's metal. It's not broken. Ooh. Look at that. It's like a Lotus burn plate or incense plate where you can put your smudges. And then it's got this little thing that you can put on top in case you want to burn stick incense. You set that on there and then the stick incense will sit on there and burn. Otherwise, you can just use the plate as it is for your sage or for cone incense or to burn herbs. So we're going to do something new with herbs on a crystal grid before too long. So look forward to that, and we'll use this plate when we do it. Let's see what it has to say. So, Lotus Flower Incense Holder. Lotus Incense Holder is a beautiful decoration piece, ideal for meditation purposes, yoga rooms, or your sacred spaces. Perfect for burning incense sticks. Also can be used with incense cones and incense coils. Use your favorite incense to harness the magic of the ancients and send it through your sacred space. As your incense burns, feel yourself swirling in the smoke, connecting to and dancing resplendently in the sacred feminine and the divine power that you are. Now, it does say on the bottom of this card, please note it is important to cleanse and energize your crystals as soon as you obtain them. Allow your crystals to sit under cool running tap water for 10 to 20 minutes. If you're near a natural running river, stones can be placed in an open mesh bag and left for a short time in the natural running water. That is a good way to cleanse some of your stones, but do realize that some stones are water soluble. So things like selenite, you're not going to want to put in water. So you've got to look at the stone itself. And other ways that you could cleanse them is, again, with a smudge, with sage smudge, with Palo Santo. You could do it with an essential oil for cleansing, with frankincense, Palo Santo, all the things that I just mentioned. Or you can put it in the sunlight or in the moonlight. And depending on what stone it is, you might choose which of those ways to do it to honor the stone the best that you can. So, in this box, now I'll show you the whole card. We got the Labradorite palm stone, the Lapis Lazuli necklace, the Mahogany Obsidian point tower, the Labradorite Bracelet Set, the Labradorite, or the Lotus incense burner, and the spoon. So that's a great box. I'm so glad that I kept going with them. I think this box was worth it. What do you think? What was your favorite item? Let me know down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed our time together today opening this box, and I hope that you have a blessed day. Remember, when you come spend time with me, karma's your friend.